What is up, guys? Welcome back to DC Extra. My name is Chris, and today we're going to be talking about a new trailer that DC released for all their movies being released in 2022.
Who are you under there? What are you hiding?
My son dreamt of a better world. That's why he saved me.
You can go to any timeline, any universe. Why'd fight to save this one?
What could be greater than a king? A hero.
I just got goosebumps. If we don't stand up, no one will.
Come with us. There's a glorious world out there, waiting for you.
Are you in?
So this trailer covers 4 new movies that are going to be released in 2022. 3 of them that are going to be set in the main DCEU. And then, of course, the Batman, which is being set in its own universe. And I'm going to cover each and every one of these movies and the new footage that has been released for each of them. Normally, I would go through the trailer in chronological order, but I feel like because there's 4 different movies that are being covered in this, I'm going to just focus on each individual movie at a time. So I'm going to first of all start off with the Batman, because that probably has the least new footage and it's just reused from previous trailers. So as for the Batman, we get lots of footage with Catwoman and Batman together just kind of talking. I don't think there's anything new here, but it is always nice to see more footage of this movie being released, as it does look like it's going to be a really good movie. Next, moving on to Black Adam, which probably had the most footage released. Looks like it's going to be a very good movie. So first of all, we get Black Adam with some helicopters approaching him, and then we get a view of him in his suit with no hood or cape, which we later see on him, but we also can see Hawkman in the background, who we will also see a bit later on. We also see some ship flying over the snow. I don't 100% know if this is for Black Adam, but I assume it is because we see some more of it later on. It's also mentioned that he has a son who saved him, and I don't really know where this is coming from because he doesn't have a son in the comics. However, it will be a nice spin to add on to the movie. As mentioned before, we get a good look at him in his suit, now with the cape and hood on. We also can get some footage of Black Adam shooting some lightning out of him into a wall. I'm assuming it's going to play into something larger, but I don't know what it is yet. And as mentioned before, we get some footage of Hawkman. And again, I can see a bit of a ship in the background. I don't know if it's the same one as we saw flying over the snow earlier, but it could definitely be. We also see some footage of Dr. Fate, Cyclone, and Atom Smasher. And these 3 heroes, in addition to Hawkman, are going to form a part of the Justice Society. And they are presumably going to be taking on Black Adam, and he's normally a bit of a villain in the comics, but I'm assuming he's going to be a bit of an anti-hero in this movie. So maybe we could see Black Adam joining the Justice Society later on. Moving on from Black Adam, we then get to The Flash, with a bit of new footage released, but we also get some stuff from the previous teasers. We also see a scene of Iris and another character that I'm not sure who he is, but I'm sure we'll find out in future trailers and definitely the movie. We also have a really good look at Barry in his Flash suit, and the suit looks good, the body part of it anyway. But I feel like the cowl could definitely use a bit of work. It's very reflective. But one thing I do like about it is the visors. They kind of come down in front of his eyes to protect his eyes from the wind as he's running. We also see some more footage from the previous trailers of the 2 Barrys and Supergirl standing next to each other, presumably in the Batcave. Next, we go on to Aquaman. We don't have much footage of the new Aquaman film coming out, but we do see him in a new suit and then sitting on the throne. But what stands out to me in this Aquaman footage is the voiceover he makes. He says, "What could be better than a king?" The answer being a hero. So from this I kind of take away that he doesn't really like being a king as much being a hero. So that's more who he is in his core. And I'm thinking that maybe he could be dethroned in this movie, as he has been in the recent comics. But as to whether that will happen or not, we'll have to wait and see, I guess. But that is all the footage that had been released in this new trailer. So now we're going to have to just wait until all these movies get released. The first of which being will be the Batman, which will be released in less than a month, and I'll definitely be making a video on that. So until then, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more content like this. But until next time, this is me, Chris, and I'll be seeing you.